Hoy me motivé para hacer un live. Gracias a Mr. Ranger que hoy hizo uno de sus primeros directos de toda la vida. Hoy vamos a jugar un juego diferente. Tenía ganas de hacer directo, pero tenía ganas de jugar algo tranqui. Entonces vamos a estar jugando Horizon Forbidden West. ¿Cuánto tiempo? No sé, porque todo depende de hasta que me corten el internet, va. Pero pues mientras eso sucede, ya empecé el juego, pero viene como el de mero principio. Solo es en la parte del prólogo, al principio, el monólogo ese que no se ve, ¿verdad? Después todo lo demás está disponible para que lo podamos ver. El juego es la primera vez que lo juego. No he visto ni los videos, ni la sinopsis, ni nada, porque no he querido spoilers. Pero si es nada que ver con lo que salió con Horizon el primero, va a ser un juego súper fumado, pues. Y lo mejor de todo es que a diferencia del primero, no hay que esperar 10 horas para que cargue en un solo. A ver, vamos a continuar. Ahorita ya hicimos el prólogo, entonces vamos de un solo a la parte de la Forbidden West. El audio del video creo que está en inglés, pero sí le puse los subtítulos en español. Para que lo puedan seguir viendo conmigo ahí. Oh. Así que sí guardaron la mecánica de las fogatas para guardar. Vamos a guardar acá un solo. Simón. Ah, bueno, esto es de decir, yo de rato yo decía yo que qué pedo que no miraba esa vaina. Para arriba, pues. No lo puedo negar ahí que los gráficos de este juego están espectaculares. El Zero Dawn era otro nivel en Play 4, pero en Play 5 este está otro nivel completamente. Uy, me encontró. Son muchos, Tomás, me van a funar. Nomás y se va. Te fuiste, perronchis. Casi me funan estos manes, por fuck.
good to have extra.
¿Y eso qué será? Un brillo verde.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Un recurso escondido en todo el mundo, el brillo verde puede usarse para mejorar armas y atuendos y comerciar con mercaderes específicos. Va a ser similar como en The Frozen Wilds. Cadena chirriante.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Hammond took it down? Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this? That must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too. I'll fill up while I can. Arrive right now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
Vea la cadena chirriante. ¿Cuál es la cadena chirriante? Asumo yo que tiene que ser uno de esos, ¿no? No tengo ni idea que tan grande es este mapa, pero esta vaina es como el tamaño de Rusia, Dios mío. Ok, creo que lo que vamos a hacer es mejor ir a este punto chirriante. Y después vamos a buscar a Erend.
Bristlebacks must have got these Oseram. I hope Erend and the other Vanguard are okay.
luz al día.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump. It's nice to see you too. And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place. Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage. Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland? You've heard of him. Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah. Of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Workbench is free if they need to tinker with that gear.
Se me olvida que tengo que agarrar un montón de recursos para hacer una mejora.
This should be useful.
How am I supposed to
Now
work
I
with
just
a
need to
hammer
find
in this
Aaron
state?
and help him clear the bristlebacks.
What?
Till Elvin blows that whistle, no one's working it.
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Bueno, ustedes, pero ahorita quiero hacer eso de la comida antes que la misión principal. Ok, tenemos que ir. Lo bueno es que está cerquita.
Seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Saludos para Mrs. Ranger en el chat. Gracias por unirte. Casi se me escapa el almuerzo.
Nice. Positive green shine. There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev.
Hello again. How goes your search?
About that. What did you need to make your signature dish?
A corrugated metal panel, for starters. I can use it until I get another groove griddle forged. I could probably pull one out of a scrounger scrap pile northeast of here. I'll clean it first, don't worry. And for the dish itself, some wild meat and a handful of bitter leaf stems. Then I can get cooking.
I should be going.
Right.
Didn't expect to see you up and about.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Told me I'm not a king. Is that the
sight for Sora. Salutations to you and your lovely sister.
Hey, you look familiar.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone?
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
Get my kit dry at least. Fire's not gonna help you.
Saludos para Spartan, ¿cómo andamos?
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid. Scavengers. Mold said we could find another penny in one of those felt piles. No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I could use a decent meal.
Saludos, visitante.
Almost ready to go? Don't make me go drag both.
Another.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, But I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Ah, ¿qué onda, Maxi? Cómo se han cambiado el nombre bien seguido, wow. Sí, esta cosa. Poco a poco vas aprendiendo este juego.
Might be a good idea to stock up on some fuel before I head back out. See what else Mildef's cooking up.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Ho there!
You're as red as a Karja priest, and why is that, huh?
Is that a triplet? The whole area's rigged with them. It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Quiet breaths now.
give thanks proper like.
Will ya? See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Something else you needed?
I should keep moving.
Yeah, I'll ramble all day if you let me. Carry on.
First tracks headed up the hill. The errands? My focus can help me follow them. Let's see where this leads. Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No lectures to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows. this green shine off carefully. Keep that in mind.
Okay there, Aloy? Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, the threat's not over part, that's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the Old Ones. And time's running out.
Well, Yeah, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you need it elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you. I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, ha. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things. There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. Could use shotgun ammo against that machine. One less machine. Another one down. Incoming. One less machine. One down. There. Quarry's safe.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Blood East the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Bien, llegamos al final del directo por hoy. Les agradezco mucho que me hayan podido acompañar. Espero que les haya gustado el juego. Vamos a estar jugando así un jueguito así a lo random durante el transcurso de los siguientes días, ¿va? Pero si me miran en un directo, pónganme like. Código RangerLucid en la tienda de Fortnite como lo más loco. Nos estamos viendo la próxima vez. Cuídense. Bye.